Yeah, man. Hustle Town Network, the city where we get a check first, man. Trip. TSM Mexico, peso, peso. We at 979.
Message.
It's the Late Night Hustle with Jessica Jeanz. 97.9 The Box. The real sound of H-Town.
Hey, what's up? It's your homegirl, Jessica Jeanz, and you are watching another exclusive interview of the HustleTown Network. We have Peso Peso in the building. Thank you for being here.
Mexico, peso, peso. Hardest essay ever. Yeah.
I heard. You've been doing a lot of things, a lot of moves, and we had to bring you on the show just because we met at the Day of Unity Festival. But since then, you've had a lot going on. So I want to break it down, let the listeners and the viewers know exactly what it is you're doing, the moves that you're making, and what they got to look forward to with Peso Peso.
Shit. Right now, we just pushing all these records aside. We city to city, state to state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let's talk about where you're from. So you're from Texas City. Mm-hmm. All right. So there are a lot of Mexicanos out in Texas City. Mm-hmm. There is. Okay. Yeah. So what was it?
It's a mix of Mexican and black.
Okay. All right. So what was probably your favorite part about the Houston culture that you felt that you wanted to be a part of it?
Shit, SPM and SUC.
Like, so I'm really impressed with the numbers and you know what you have going on the YouTube. I mean, you have a couple of videos that have like 2 million views.
Hardest just hit 2 million views.
Man, congratulations!
What I live in finna hit 2 million too.
And anybody who does music or has a YouTube channel knows how hard it is to get those views, man. So
all my videos doing views.
Yeah. So congratulations on that. Impressive. So how long have you been doing music? You started as a teenager?
Yeah, I started at like 17. I mean, I've been like knowing how to rap and shit. Like shit on YouTube, SoundCloud and shit. But I wasn't like pushing. I wasn't like pushing that shit though. You feel me?
Right. So when did things change for you? When did things go from one level to the next?
Last year.
So how did that go down? Was it just what did you switch up that made the difference?
Shit, just me linking up with Sauce and like just everything that brought and like me like just going like head first and like going all 10, you feel me?
Yeah, one of the things that really impresses me about your music is you do incorporate, the Latino side, but at the same time you still kind of stay true to hip hop itself. You know what I mean? So I like the fact that you're bringing those two worlds together. So was that something that you started up originally, or is that something that you grew to kind of incorporate both cultures? I
mean, I've naturally been living like that because I'm like. The hood I'm from, it's all black. I mean, it's Mexicans in there, but they like to themselves and shit. You feel me? Like it's like mainly black. You know what I'm saying? So like I've naturally been living like that my whole life. But
right.
Whenever me and Sauce linked up, shit, that's just like what it was, and like that's like what me and him was like promoting real strong and like standing on that, and like that's what the whole world like my city ain't the only city that's like that, you feel me? And it's real strong in the South, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like blacks and Mexicans like are with each other, like, you feel me? And like on the West Coast, they be tripping on that shit, you feel me? They don't really rock like that, but down South, we rock like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why like whenever like Mexicans say the N-word down here, it ain't like
disrespect.
It ain't frowned upon, you feel me?
Right.
Like, but like on the West, or like maybe like somewhere up north, like they might look at this shit like kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? But like shit, we the same, you feel me? Like we all minorities at the end of the day, you feel me?
And you're a product of your environment, you know what I mean? So where you're from, where you're at is what you're gonna represent. Right. And I think that's what a lot of people get confused on, is because when I'm from
the Chelsea's 1200 block.
Already. So, I think people get it confused sometimes when you talk about Latinos and they expect, okay, well, he must spit in Spanish only, or, they just have this misconception, or they judge us thinking that we should be a certain way and wear sombreros, eat tacos, and that's all that we do.
Or they think that we should wear high-ass white socks and Nike Cortez. And I wear Nike Cortez, but they think like, I don't know, bro. Like, they be tripping, bro.
No, I hear you. I mean, I see a lot of comments. I see a lot of the things and the artists that, we have on. You'll see people in the comments.
We be dripping down south. Nigga, be dripping, bro. Real talk, bro. Like, we be fresh. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm fucking with the streets, nigga. You can ask any, like, rapper, like, in, like, Dallas, like, Fort Worth, like, San Antonio, Austin, Corpus, any big city in Texas. You can ask them like, yeah, like nigga Peso went to the hood, no security, all his jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Let them nigga know where he from, let him know where he bang, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with the main rappers, you feel me? On everything, like, for shit show.
I like that. I like the fact also that you are taking the initiative to get out the city, do stuff, mess with other artists, put projects out, and you're not just staying in one spot. You know what I mean? Because a lot of artists will sit there and want to stay in one spot.
Artists will get popular and get comfortable, you feel me? Like, we ain't just trying to take over Houston, trying to take over the globe, you know what I'm saying?
So where do you get your inspiration from? Obviously, it's both cultures. And when I first seen your video, you're wearing like a full mariachi suit coming out. It was just so insane to hear, the sample in it and just having like this new type of, like the modern day was going on right now with the youth, the new sound, but still incorporating that old school. So was that something that you kind of already played out in your head? Did you have help with that production? How did that go down?
All right, so my nigga Big Tix, hard ass producer. Anyways, shit, he the one that produced Essay Talk with me and Rich.
Yeah.
And basically, he played it out for me and shit. I was too hard. I just rapped on that hoe. Like, that's how I do all my songs. Like, all my songs don't be like I'm trying to make a hit, you feel me? Like, I just go record, you feel me? And just like every bar I try to like that's why sometimes I might be on that hoe a little long, you feel me? Cause every bar I'm trying to really like, I ain't trying to be saying the same shit. A lot of rappers say the same shit, you feel me? Rap the same. I'm trying to come hard every song, you feel me?
I like the fact that every time that I do hear one of your songs, you always have something in there that makes me chuckle a little bit and be like, oh, okay, like he out here dripping like for real, like everything that you say. But it's entertaining, and I'm like I said, like I'm really feeling the fact that you're bringing in, the new school with the old school, mixing both cultures together, and I think that that's what stands out about you and your music. I can even see you probably even having artists under you.
Nah, for sure. I got some artists right now, man. They finna come out. They finna come out they finna come out the cut for sure.
So what was it like at Day of Unity? What was the vibe there? How were you feeling on stage?
That shit was live. I seen some people in the crowd. I seen them Peso fans in there.
All right.
I was live for sure. Just free my nigga SPM, man. Hottest young nigga in Texas.
So for those who don't know your music, where should they go and go listen to it right now?
Peso_Peso 49 Instagram. You can look me up. I'm on YouTube, Peso, Apple Music, Peso, Spotify, Peso, everywhere, Peso. Facebook, Peso. Stop playing. Twitter, Peso_Peso 49. Hardest essay ever. Period. You know what I'm saying? Not up for debate. Hardest essay ever. Yeah. Hardest Mexican in life, breathing. Y'all know what's going down, man. Y'all watching HustleTown Network. Hardest essay ever. Drill.
Tune in next time for another episode of the HustleTown Network on 97.9 The Box.